Brother Isa, he is the head and the founder of a project that's the fastest growing Quran app in the world. And it's called QuranLe. And I'm a part of this project too. So QuranLe is amazing. Brother Isa, you are going to have to tell us a little bit more, like, sorry to call you a horse, but from the horse's mouth. Inshallah.
First of all, I love the Light Upon Light event with you guys, mashallah. It was amazing. At that venue in Excel, I was there when I was 17 years old. And that's the first time I decided to volunteer for an Islamic event, my first ever interaction. And I just learned from that if you ever want to do good, Allah keeps opening the doors for you. I never thought I'd be at this event, promoting like a Quran app or something. But we started it 2.5 years ago, and it was because I did not have a close connection with the Quran. And I quickly figured out that a lot of the Muslims actually don't regularly read Quran, let alone read it with the meaning. So I basically went on this long journey during COVID time. There was a lot of barakah at that time as well for people because you had time to focus at home. And I started working on this app called QuranLe, and I wanted to build a habit-building Quran app.
Imagine that means 2 million ayat read in one day by the users of this app collectively. Wow, how many Qurans is that?
300 Qurans.
300 Qurans.
In 24 hours.
I noticed another very beautiful thing with the QuranLe app is it gives you, because of the hadith that tells you for every letter you get 10 rewards, the app actually gives you, it calculates as you're reading how much you've read, that look, multiplied by 10, these are the number of letters and this is the number of rewards you've clocked. That's the minimum, inshallah, because Allah multiplies that even more. You know that they tell you if you cannot afford it, then click here and they give it to you for free. How's that? Because then the idea is not the money. The money is there to cover costs and whatever else there is behind the whole app and the artificial intelligence, and in order to advance the technology and keep up and so much more. But if you really cannot afford it, then you can click there and say, listen, I can't afford. Allahu Akbar. Again, go back to the hadith, the best from amongst you, those who learn and teach the Quran. We're facilitating the learning. I might not be a big teacher of the Quran, but we're learning ourselves and we're teaching others and we're facilitating it for others. Alhamdulillah. So I'm so glad that we had this unplugged opportunity with you to talk about behind the scenes, the fastest growing Quran app in the world, inshallah. But it's a new, unique way. You see, when people have games, they build the game in a way that you become addicted to it. So it's always been my dream, and I've spoken about it years back, to say, can't we do something for the deen of Allah where we can make people addicts to the deen?